Okay, class, before we start, let's pray first. Lord God, we thank you for this day that you let us all unite in this classroom for us to learn a lot of knowledge and skills for our future. And I hope every one of us must cooperate and put or exert efforts for us to understand well, for them to understand well the topic. Amen. Good morning, class. My name is Maricarta Horace Canino and I will be your math teacher for today. So before we start, I want you to pick all the pieces of dirt under your table and put it on your pocket or in your bag, and later on you can throw it when our class are done. So proceed, class. Okay. Where are your president? Where's the president? May I know, please stand up. May I know who is the absent in my class today? No one? Okay, give yourself a round of applause for having a perfect attendance in my class. And I hope you always have perfect attendance and for you to be able to cope up in our lessons and you didn't miss lots of topics. Understand, class? Okay, let's proceed to our discussion. So, class, let's proceed. So, who can explain or give what was our topic last meeting? Yes? Okay, correct. Last meeting, we discussed about the place value and the value of decimal numbers through 10,000s, and we have a lot of activities. Right now we're going to have a written activities for me or for you to be able to remember what we have discussed last meeting. Okay, class, I'll give you 5 minutes to answer this, and later on we're going to answer this in orally. Okay, class, are you done answering? So let's answer this activity. So determine the place value and the value of the digit 3 in the decimal number. So we have, in the first number, we have 2.34. The digit 3 is placed in a tens place and its value is 3/10. Second one, 3.456. So the digit 3 placed in a ones place. So its value is 3. How about the number 3? We have 4.443. Its place value is thousands, and the value of 3 is 3,000s. 4. We have 5,553, and its place value is 10,000s. How about the value? The value is 3 10,000s. The last one, we have what? 6.1234, and the place value of 3 is thousands. So what is the value of 3? The value of 3 is 3,000s. Do you understand, class? Any questions about our topic last meeting? No one? Okay, so let's proceed to our new topic. Are you excited, class? So before we start, let's have first a drill. Let's have first a drill activity. You're going to determine if it is decimal numbers or a whole number. Okay, class, are you ready? The first one is 10,000. Is it whole number or a decimal number? Yes? Yes, that's right. This is a whole number. How about this one? 0.66. What is this? Is it a whole number or a decimal number? Yes, that's right, class. This is a decimal number. This one, 500. This is whole number. That's correct, class. How about this one? 1000. It is a whole number or decimal number? Yes. This is a whole number. Correct, class. Very good. How about this one? We have number 27. So, is it decimal or whole number? This is also a whole number. This one, 4.567. What is this? Is it a decimal number or a whole number? Yes, class. Correct. This is an example of decimal number. This one, we have 1.33. So, is it decimal or whole number? Is it whole number or decimal? Yes, that's right. This is also a decimal number. How about this one? 100. Is it a whole number or a decimal? Yes, this is a whole number. The last one, 0.33. What is this, class? Is it whole number or decimal number? Okay, that's right, class. This is also an example of decimal number. So, I have a question for you. Or, why do you think I give you an activity? I ask you about a whole number and decimal numbers. For you to be able to recognize or know what is a decimal number and a whole number. What is the difference between the decimal number and whole number? So, how do we read decimal numbers? For example, I give you number 18. So, you will know that it is a whole number. So, we read it as a number 18. How about the 1.27? How do we read or pronounce it? Is it 1.27? Okay, class, let's proceed to our discussion. How do we read and write decimal numbers? So, 36.57. The point here, we're going to read it as and. So, we have 36 and 57. So, how are we going to convert decimal numbers into words? First, write the whole number 36 and next write and for the decimal point. Next, write the word form of the digits in the decimal part. Finally, end with the place value of the last digit, which is the 7. So, the place value of 7 is 100. So, we have 5700. So, we have here 36 and 57 hundredths. Do you understand, class? So, let's have another example. I have here a 4.603. So, we're going to write the whole number first, the point for and the decimal part is 603,000. So, how did it become thousands? Because the last digit 3 is, the place value of the last digit 3 is thousands. So we have 4 and 603 thousands. Do you get it, class? Okay, for you to be able to understand our topic well, let's have a group activity. I want you to group yourself into group 1. So there's a group 1 and there is the group 2. And the winning team, the highest score will be the winning team. You're going to raise the illustration board if you know the correct answer. And later on, the highest score will be the winning team and will have an incentive grades. Do you get it, class? What you're going to do is you're going to determine the place value of the underlying digit and you're going to write the word form of the decimal numbers. Alright, class? And I'm going to write here the correct form or correct answer for the decimal, converting decimal numbers into words for you to be able to know if your answer is correct or not. Okay, class, let's proceed. The first one is we have the 123. So the underlying digit is 2. What is the place value of the underlying digit? This is hundreds. Alright, class. So you have to convert it into words. Okay. Now I'm going to write the correct answer. If you raise your illustration board, if you're done answering. Okay, the correct answer for decimal number 0.123,000 is the 123,000. So why is it become thousands? So the last digit 3 in the decimal part is the place value of it is thousand. So we're going to add the place value of the last digit in the end part of the decimal, in the decimal part of a word form. So we have 123,000. So how about the second one, which is, so who got it right? Group 1. Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Group 1, you have 1 point. So next one, we have 2 and 9,876. So the underlying digit is number 6. Okay, class. So what is the place value of digit 6? This is, yes, that's right. This is 10,000. So 10,000. So how are you going to convert this into word form? Okay, class, put your answer in the illustration board and raise the illustration board if you're done answering. Okay. Okay. Let's see if you got the right answer. 2 and
76. 10,000s. Okay, who got it right? Okay, group 2, you have 1 point. So, 1 all. You have it's a tie score. The third one, we have the 1 and 7,890. So, the underlying digit is 9. So, what is the place value of 9. Okay, class? Yes, that's right. This is thousands. Okay, the place value of 9 is thousands. So, okay, write it into a word form. Okay. Okay. Let's see if your answer is correct. 1 and 7,000 890 10,000. Okay, 1 and 7,890 10,000. Okay, who got it right? Okay, congrats. Give yourself a round of applause, Group 2. So, you have 2 points, and Group 1, you have 1 point. So, let's proceed to the next one. We have number 4. We have 0.456. So, what digit has underline? Underline. So, the underline digit is 4. Number 4. So, what is the place value of 4, class? The place value of 4 is tens. Yes, because 4 is in the tens place. So, convert it again into a word form. Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. We have 400 156,000. Okay, who got it right? We have the 456,000. So, who got it right? Okay. Group 1, very good. You have 1 point also. So, you have you have a same score for today. For the tiebreaker and the last one, we have the 2,345. So, and the underlying digit is 5. So, what is the place value of the underlying digit, class? Okay, the place value of the underlying digit is, yes, that's right, class. This is 10,000. So, convert it into word form. Okay, write your answer in the illustration board, class. Okay, we're done. So, I'm going to write the correct answer. Let's see if who will be the winning team and will get the incentive grades later on. So, the last one we have 2,000. The word form of a 2,345 10,000. So that is the word form of our last number. Who got it right? Let's see which group we're going to have the incentive grade. So, okay, group 1. Congratulations, Group 1. Give yourself a round of applause for exerting efforts in answering our oral activity or group activity. So later on, we are going to have an incentive grades for our next activity. And Group 2, better luck next time. Okay? There's always a next time. Okay, class? Let's proceed. We enjoyed our last activity. Okay, so maybe a lot of you is wondering, why do we have to study about decimal numbers? Are we going to use it in our future, or are in career, or different path, or maybe in anything? So we are studying decimal numbers because this is very essential. For example, when we calculate our weight, on the weighing machine, we do not always find the weight equal to the whole number of the scale. To know our exact weight, we must understand what is the decimal value in the scale. The scale means the section deals with the concept of decimal, 3 important fields of our daily lives. Do you understand, class? So, do not be bothered why we study about decimals. Trust me, this is very important and you're going to use it in your future. Do you understand, class? Okay, any suggestions? Violent reactions? Okay, let's have an activity. Class, for your activity, for activity 1, write the decimal numbers into words. So you're going to convert these decimal numbers into words, 1 to 10. And activity 2, you're going to write also the vice versa of the activity 1. You're going to convert these values into a standard form, which is the numbers of decimal number form. Okay, class, I'll give you 15 minutes to answer, and later on we're going to answer it. You may start right now. Okay, 15 minutes is over, so now we're going to answer the activities. Okay, activity 1. Here's the answer. Activity 1, we have number 1, 5 and 55. So, we are going to convert this into words. We're going to be 5, whole number 5, and for the decimal point, for the decimal part of numbers is 55 hundredths. Why it becomes hundreds? Because the last digit of the decimal part is in hundreds place. So we have 5 and 55 hundredths. You understand, class? Next one, we have 4 and 4,444. So when we convert it into words, so whole number 4 and for decimal point 4,444, 10,000. So how does it become 10,000? Because the last digit, the place value of the last digit is 10,000. Let's proceed to number 3. 3 and 33. So we have whole number 3 and 33 hundredths. Okay, class. 4. We have 2 and 2. We have, the answer is 2 and 2 tenths. About the number 5. Number 5, we have 1 and 10. So we have whole number 1 and 10 hundredths. Okay. Number 6, we have 2 and 20. So the answer is whole number 2 and 20 hundredths. Okay, class, let's proceed to the number 7. We have 3.300. So if we convert into decimal form, a decimal word, we have 3 and 3 300,000. So, because the last digit of the place value, the decimal part is in a thousands place. So, you get it, class? Oh, how about number 8? Number 8, we have 4,4321. So, when we convert this into a word form, we have a whole number form. And for the decimal point, 4,321 10,000s, because the last digit is 10,000. So we have the place value 10,000s. Number 9, we have 5,6789. So when we convert this into word form, we have 5 and 6,789 10,000. So we have this answer. So last one, we have 1.11. So when we convert this into decimal numbers, we have the 1, whole number 1, and for the decimal point, 11 hundredths. You understand, class? Let's proceed to activity 2. Let's answer. We're going to convert the standard, the following numbers or values in the standard form of decimal numbers. So, let's proceed to the number 1. Number 1, we have 56 and 8 tenths. So, the answer for number 1 is, we have whole number 56.10, 8 tenths. So we have 56.8. Okay, I hope every one of you had a correct answer. Number 2. Number 2, we have 7 and 97 hundredths. So we have a whole number 7 and or point 97 hundredths. 97 hundredths. So we have 7.97. Let's proceed to number 3, class. Number 3. 11 and 22 thousandths. We have whole number 11 and point 22 thousandths. We have 0.22. So maybe you're wondering how it becomes 0.22, because the place value that mentioned is thousands. So we have to add 0 in here, because the place value, the last place value should be thousands. Okay? Let's proceed to number 4, class. We have 1 and 250,000. So we have a whole number 1, point for the end, 250,000. So we have 1.250 decimal number. Okay? For the last number, we have 10 and 1,223 10,000. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is a whole number 10 and point 1,223. So the answer is 10.1223. So who got the perfect score or high score? Okay, give yourself a round of applause, because almost of you got a high score. So later on, you're going to pass your papers. And I hope every one of you understand and have learned a lot in our new topic. So any suggestions, class? Violence reactions? No one? Okay. Thank you, class, and see you next meeting.